Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing Mason's 11-month update. In this video I won't be holding him because he is such a busybody. He will not sit still for very long. Are you going to say hi? But he will. Say hi. Do you see yourself? Who is that? Is that Mason? Who is that? Is that Mason? I am doing this video really late. He is already 12 months. Alright, there you go. There you go. To jump right in, Mason is 28 inches tall. Compared to the last few times that I've measured him, I think I was saying he was about 30 inches tall. So I know it's really hard to measure him without somebody's help. So I know I was wrong in my last few measurements. I think 28 inches might be where he actually is. But he actually has his 12-month wellness check this week, so I'll find out for sure what his height is. As for weight, he's 23.8 pounds, so he's a big boy. Let's see, milestones. What can he do? He can wave. He can point. He got the pointing from me because anytime he's not where he's supposed to be, doing something bad, I pointed him, so he's learned to point back at me. I went through the baby book to see what kind of milestones I should be looking out for, and it mentioned infants, babies at his age might show attachment to certain toys or blankets. Mason doesn't have that. He's not attached to any certain toy or any certain blanket. Although he cannot fall asleep without a blanket, so I make sure anytime he goes down for a nap or for bed, he has one of those really soft blankets, and then he just crashes out. As far as toys, he does have favorites. He loves toy cars. If you can hear, he's actually playing with one of his birthday presents, which is it's a little tractor. You push the little people down. Anyways, he loves cars. He loves to roll them around. He likes the ones that also can roll by themselves. He's turning into a little boy. Oh, what else? He still really hates diaper changes. He hates getting dressed. He hates when you put lotion on him. But getting undressed, totally different story. He will sit there and let you get him undressed just because I think he thinks he's gonna take a bath, and he loves bath time. He loves to play with the toys in the bath. He loves just splashing around, the bubbles. He loves everything about bath time except getting dressed. And he also really hates his hair to get dried. He cries the entire time. And he's got hair like me. It's really thick. It's really hard to dry. So he hates that. We are still breastfeeding. It's not the traditional type of breastfeeding. I do pump and feed it to him in a bottle. The last few weeks, however, I have been, instead of giving him a bottle first thing in the morning, I put cold breast milk in a sippy cup, and he drinks that with his breakfast. I haven't tried to get rid of any of the bottles for nap time or bedtime. I'm going to try weaning him off the bottle probably in December, just because my husband and I are going on vacation the weekend before Thanksgiving, and I'd hate to try weaning him now and then have him stay with my in-laws and just, you know, make it difficult on them, make it difficult on him. I'd rather just skip it and wait till we get back from our trip and try it in December. Let's see, nap schedule. He is still taking 2 naps a day. He hasn't gotten used to the time change, so he's normally he wakes up at 8. But with the time change, he's been waking up at 7. So with that, his naps have been from like 10:30, and he's been sleeping a long time. His naps now are like 2 hours, at least that one in the morning. And depending how long he sleeps, his second nap would be around 2 or 3, and then that nap's not very long, normally 30 minutes to an hour. Bedtime is still at 7:30. He gets a bath at 7:15. Bedtime 7:30. He's also listening really well. like following directions. When he goes down for a nap, I do give him a bottle, so it is still in his crib when I get him up. When I ask him to give me his bottle, he does give it to me, so I don't. I don't know if you can tell, but the crib we have is really, really tall, and I'm really, really short. I'm only 5'2", so it's hard for me. It's difficult for me to lay him in the crib, and it's really hard for me to take him out. Well, it's not that hard to take him out just because he's sitting up or he's standing up, but it makes it really difficult for me to get the bottle out of the crib. So he's been giving me his bottle, so I just tell him, give me your bottle, and he'll give it to me. So it's made that easier. I just love that he's learning to follow directions. So not only does he give me his bottle, he helps put toys away. He likes to sort. He likes to put toys in boxes, take toys out of boxes. Words. He says no, go, pew. Because when I change his diaper, I say pew. So he says it too. He can say meow. We taught, because he loves the cats. So whenever the cats are around, we always say meow, and he says it right after him. It's really, really cute. This little boy loves to eat. So anytime he's eating, he is dancing while he eats. It's really funny though, because my sister, when she was younger, I think she still does it, used to do that too. And it's so funny to see him do it now, because he gets so excited when it's time to eat. Something new that just started happening in the last probably 2.5 weeks. He hates the living room. As soon as we leave his room after he gets dressed in the morning and I take him into the living room, he hates it. And I'm pretty sure I know why. He hates that he's trapped in there, because we have a baby gate from the living room to the hall, and then I have one of those play yard gates, the really, really long ones that reaches across the back of the couch, so he can't go into the dining room or kitchen. And he just hates being trapped in there. So as soon as we go in there and put him down, he immediately starts crying. He does not care about the toys. He doesn't care about the TV. He just doesn't want to be in there. But it's funny, because as soon as you pick him up and put him on the other side of the fence into the dining room / kitchen, he quits crying. It doesn't, there's no toys or anything in there, but he just, I guess because it's new, different things to play with. I don't know. But yeah, he hates the living room. So instead of hanging out in the living room, we play a lot in his room. We play in my room, just because I don't know what it is. He hates the living room. Because he hates the living room, something he's learned from the animals, the kind of baby gates we got, they have little doggy doors through them, just because the dogs, our dogs and cats are house trained, and I knew once we started to put baby gates up, I didn't want any accidents in the house. So I wanted to make sure the animals had access from our bedrooms or from their beds to outside. So we taught them to use the doors, the doggy doors. Well, because Mason loves the animals so much, especially the cats, he likes to follow them to the gates, and then he learned to go through the baby gate with them. So he's been going through the baby gate with the doggy door, the one that goes into the hallway. So I just have to now keep all the doors to the rooms closed, so that way I can keep an eye on him. But it's funny, I don't think I caught it on video, but I'm gonna have to video and put it in here because it's really, really funny and really cute. And last but not least, Mason has learned to walk. We are so excited. He actually learned it the day before his birthday. So he was born November 6th. He learned how to walk November 5th. He took about 5 steps on his own away from me. I did catch it on video because he did it twice. So the first time I wasn't sure he was going to do it, but he did. He took about 5 steps from the couch to the end of the rug in the living room. And the second time I was able to get it on video. So he still prefers to crawl just because he can crawl a lot faster than he can walk. But he has been walking from me to just space in the living room, or if he's with Dad, he'll walk from Dad to me. Lately though, he's been wanting to walk more and more, but with my assistance, he wants to hold my hand and walk around the house. So, you know, and then he gets mad if you know, let go of his hand and let him walk on his own. He kind of wants your guidance, which I don't mind. I love walking around the house with him. We both get our exercise. So cute. But yeah, that is everything for his 11-month update. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.